So Mary seems to think she's entitled to all these vacation days, and when she takes them, our executive producer, Kayla Thomas, usually takes over this chair right over here.
Yeah, Kayla, you've lucked into some pretty incredible celebrity interviews lately, right?
That's right. So I've been here
Well, she schedules them, so it's no wonder that she runs it.
Mary's off this day, so we'll put Adam Richman in.
Well, you're skipping ahead.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't want to bury the lead. Kelly Clarkson,
Okay.
Gavin McLeod, Trace Atkins. I've done
Angel,
a ton of them. Chris
and
Angel
that popular
was
show
really
he's
great.
got.
But yes, I didn't pick any of those people. Oh, and Rob Schneider here in studio. You missed that one too.
I did.
But
Meanwhile, I'm doing interviews with Toy Boy.
you gotta
That's
go.
great, Kayla.
That's funny.
For my clip of the year, gotta go with Adam Richman.
Yes.
You'll see why here in just a second.
Nebraska, we know a thing or two about food, and we also know a thing or two about tailgating. The same is true for our next guest, Travel Channel host and my personal celebrity crush, Adam Richman. He's at the home of the Carolina Panthers. Good to talk to you again, Adam.
Wait, go back to the celebrity crush part. I like that part.
I'll
That's a
say
good
that like
part.
6 times before we get done here. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Kayla.
May I say that you are looking quite svelte. Tell us about this big weight loss you've gone through.
You know, the effects of cutting 5-pound burritos out of your diet cannot be overstated. You know, I think it's cool now that I'm doing all these events around like athletes and athletic functions and stuff. I think it behooves me to look a little bit more athletic.
Well, and I know
plus you don't have to buy a widescreen TV now.
Well, I know you're an athletic guy, like playing soccer, but you still do enjoy food, right? You had that whiskey steak here when you were in Omaha.
Absolutely.
You still eat and enjoy some good food, right?
I did. I love me some sputter. Love the sputter.
It's delicious. Now, you need to come back and visit. You can bring your new show, Fandemonium, and we can all tailgate. Are you interested? You had a good time in Omaha, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. My dear friend Jabba Chamberlain is a Nebraska boy born and bred, so he's been trying to get me to go back for quite some time. So I would be honored. I'll wear red and everything.
Awesome, we love it. Okay, speaking of tailgating, give us some planning tips. You're there with a great spread in front of you. We want to hear all about it.
Absolutely. I mean, well, while I've been filming Fandemonium, the thing that I've been really struck by, you know, you have to remember that the fans, they're ordinary men and women with families and jobs and responsibilities and stuff, and they choose to spend nearly $100 on a weekly basis to cater these parties, like fully cater these events. And so one of the things that I found the really successful tailgates are folks that have enough ingenuity to stretch the actual food as much as they stretch their dollar. So I'm going to try to give the tailgaters out there in Nebraska a couple things that I've picked up. So recipe-wise, a great way to let your food go further, get a great protein, and find ways of combining it with other stuff. So here, this is Wisconsin's advent, the Fabrata. You could get a simple 1-pack of bratwurst, chop it into onions, peppers, slow cook it down with a little olive oil and spices, and then you could take 1 pack of bratwurst and feed a whole bunch of people, which is what they were doing there. The onion fried burger from El Reno, Oklahoma, half as much chopped meat when you pack in a handful of Spanish onions, loads of flavor, caramelized steamed onions right inside the meat. And again, you use half as much. But the people that I've seen really tailgate successfully truly are the ones that their planning is what saves them a lot of money and a lot of time. And I really cannot stress enough the benefit of the cash rewards programs that are out there for like super fans of the Panthers, of the Yankees, of whatever. And Bank of America is one that I personally dig, simply because it's the stuff that tailgaters are really spending their money on. Half of the people surveyed is traveling 50 miles just to get to a game. So I dig that one because they're giving you 3% back on gas, 2% back on groceries, and 1% back on all the other stuff that I made my parents buy me. Daddy, can I get a batter? Daddy, can I get a bobblehead? Daddy, can I get a program? And like, Daddy would have been much happier if he was getting 1% off of all of that.
Well, we love delicious food. We love saving money, of course. Is there a good place that our viewers can go online to find out more information?
Yeah, totally. Well, if you want any of my tips, you can just follow me on Twitter at Adam Richman. And for the card, it's bankofamerica.com/cash rewards.
All right, Adam Richman, I'll say it again. My celebrity crush. I'm going to blow you a kiss right now. Mwah. I will tweet you later, and I am counting on you and Jabba and everybody getting together. We're going to have a party because we want you back here in Omaha.
It's a deal. It's a deal. Corn nuggets for everybody.
There you go. Mwah. We'll see you later. Thanks for your time today.
Caught that one too. Caught that one too.
Okay, so after we aired that, what did Mike call me? Was it pathetic or was it desperate?
I think it was probably both. Pathetic and desperate.
He loves me.
I don't think that shoe fits though, because you truly love him and he loves you right back.
It's a real
right.
life crush.
It's true, and he now follows me on Twitter. And actually, like just talking about him right now, I'm kind of embarrassed. So maybe I'll probably tweet
Is
him
your
this
husband
clip
watching
again.
this morning? Does he know about this this crush that you have?
Yeah, he does.
And he doesn't know the
understands
he doesn't know
it.
the extent
He
of it.
doesn't think I'm legitimately going to run away with Adam Richman. But if Adam Richman wants to give me that chance, you know, then I'll make the decision.
Nice. Maybe again in 2014 you'll
We'll
talk
see.
to him for a
Adam,
third.
I'll see you then.
All right,
Good
don't go
clip.
far,
Oh, I won't.
please. We're going to need Kayla again here in a few minutes to toast the new year. Not enough champagne last night, but first your clip,
That's right, best for last. I think I just made up my mind. You'll see what I've decided in just a few minutes.
What could it be? What's left?